Next, we're going to talk about condensing log expressions. So this is basically using the properties that we've been using, but using them in reverse. So if we can combine everything into one log, it might be a combination of quotients and products and powers, but we're going to combine it all into one. So let's take a look at this first one. This first one's kind of easy to get you started. We have log of x minus log of 9. So remember that the property that has subtraction in it is our quotient property. So we can rewrite this as log of x over 9. There's nothing else we can do. We've got it all into one log now, and so we are done. And just as a reminder, we used our quotient property to do it. Let's go ahead and look at another one. So number 9 says log of 9 plus 3 log 2 minus log 3. So there are a few ways to start this, but I always like to kind of go in the reverse of what we did before. So I see that this 3 here, remember that's multiplied by log 2, I could create a log 2 raised to the third power. So I'd be using my power property in reverse. So let's go ahead and rewrite this one as, I'll deal with the log 9 here in a minute. I want to first do plus log 2 raised to the third power and then minus log 3. And again, this is using my power property. Now I'm going to go ahead and I see adding here. So I'm going to add these together. Remember, when we add, we can multiply the logs together, going in reverse again. So I can say log of 9 times 2 to the third, and then I still have minus log 3. So this is getting smaller. We're condensing and making it smaller, and this time we used our product property to do it. Next, I want to just take a minute to simplify. I want to say 9 times 2 to the third, and that's going to be 72, and then minus log 3. So this is just a simplify step. Anytime that you could multiply, take powers, any of that, it's good to pause and do that. Now I'm left with 2 logs. I'm down from 3 to 2, and I see subtraction between them. Remember that subtraction can be combined or condensed using division. So I can say log of 72 divided by 3. Remember, the first one goes on top and the second one is on the bottom one. So this is my quotient property. Finally, I can simplify again, because 72 over 3, that's just simply a fraction, and I can simplify it. 3 will divide into 72 24 times. So my very final answer is log of 24. Number 10 is very similar to number 9. We're using natural log, but it has a lot of the same things going on. I'd like for you to pause the video and then come back here and see if you got the same answer I did. All right, let's see how you did. So the first step would be to take care of this middle term by taking this number that's multiplied and moving it here to become a power. So we can say natural log of 4 plus natural log of 3 to the third power, or cubed, minus natural log of 12, and that's using our power property, remember, in reverse. Now I can take these first 2 terms here and go ahead and combine them using my product property. So I have adding here, that becomes multiplying when I condense. I want to take a moment to stop and simplify. 4 times 3 to the third, which is 4 times 27. That's going to give me 108, and that's just a simplify step. Now, because I have subtraction, I can keep condensing, and that will be using my quotient property. I get natural log of 108 divided by 12, and finally simplify this fraction to be natural log of 9.